From Phoenix.
Phoenix team presents.
Shri Gurubhyo Namaha.
Because this is the week of Hanuman Jayanti, we will be doing a presentation on Shri Hanuma Bheema Madhwa.
Pavamana, 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 Jagada Prana, Sankarushana, Bhavaprakashika, Dhana, Pavana, Prana, Palana, Vyanodana, Samana, Ananga, Bharati, Ramana, Ananga, Bharati, Ramana, Nireshwari, Girvana, Gyamararige, Gyanadana, Palipavarenya, Gyanadana, Palipavarenya. ನಾನು ನಿರುತದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೇನೆ ಸಗಿದ ಮಾನಸಾದಿ ಕರ್ಮ ನಿನಗೊಪ್ಪಿಸಿದನು ಪ್ರಾಣನಾಥ ಶ್ರೀ ವಿಜಯ ವಿಠಲನ ಕಾಣಿಸಿಕೊಡುವುದು ಭಾನು ಪ್ರಕಾಶ ಪವಮಾನ 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 ಜಗದ ಪ್ರಾಣ ಸಂಕರುಷಣ ಭವಭಯರಣ್ಯ ದಹನ
For any jiva to survive and live well so that they can complete their sadhana, they rely on Vayudeva, commonly known as Mukhya Prana. Why did he get that name? He has the name Mukhya Prana because he is the life force, the Prana Shakti for everyone. As Sri Vijayadasuru mentions in his song Bhavamana, the most notable rupas taken by Vayudeva are Prana, Apana, Dhyana, Udana, and Samana.
Jagannatha Dasaru also praises Vayudevaru in Harikathamritasara. Arumuryaradondu sabiramuradulu sajat swasa japagala muru vida jivarolagabjaja kalpa pariyanta tarchisi satvariga sukha samsara meshtariga damajanariga para dukkha galiva guru pavamana salhemma.
Mukhya Prana does 21,600 Hamsa Japas for every jiva, every day. For each breath that we take, for each one of those breaths, Mukhya Prana does one japa. It does not matter if the jiva is sattvika, rajasika, or tamasika. Mukhya Prana provides the sustaining life force for everyone.
What would a jiva do? What would a jiva do without prana shakti? They cannot do anything. Because of all this, all jivas are always dependent on Vayudeva. Jivas cling tightly to the feet of Vayudeva, who will lead us to Paramatma through the proper knowledge and bhakti. ಬಿಡುವೆನೇನೋ ಹನುಮಾನಿನ್ನ ಅಡಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಶಿರವಾಬಾಗಿ ಬಿಡುವೆನೇನೋ ಹನುಮಾನಿನ್ನ ಅಡಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಶಿರವಾಬಾಗಿ ದೃಢಭಕ್ತಿ ಸುಜ್ಞಾನವನ್ನು ತಡೆ ಮಾಡದಲೆ ಕೊಡುವ ಕನಕ ಬಿಡುವೆನೇನಯ್ಯ ಹನುಮ ಬಿಡುವೆನೇನಯ್ಯ ಬಿಡುವೆನೇನಯ್ಯ ಹನುಮ ಬಿಡುವೆನೇನಯ್ಯ ಡೊಂಕುಮೋರೆ ಬಾಲವತಿದ್ದಿ ಹುಂಕರಿಸಿದರೆ ಅಂಜುವನಲ್ಲ ಡೊಂಕುಮೋರೆ ಬಾಲವತಿದ್ದಿ ಹುಂಕರಿಸಿದರೆ ಅಂಜುವನಲ್ಲ ಕಿಂಕರನು ನಿನ್ನವನು ನಾನು ಕಿಂಕರನು ನಿನ್ನವನು ನಾನು ಪುರಂದರ ವಿಠಲನ ತೋರೋ ತನಕ ಬಿಡುವೆನೇನಯ್ಯ ಹನುಮ ಬಿಡುವೆನೇನಯ್ಯ.
In Ramayana, Vayudevaru takes the avatara of Hanumanta and shows his strength and and devotion to Narayana. When Hanuman first meets Rama and Lakshmana and offers to take them to Sugriva, they both look round and ask, "How are we going to get there?" Unlike us, they did not have the luxury of traveling by car or plane. But they had something better. They had Hanuma. In an instant, Hanuman grows and grows in size. With Rama sitting on one shoulder and Lakshmana sitting on the other, Hanuman effortlessly carries them to Sugriva. Together, they search high and low across the land to try and find Sita, who was captured by the evil Rakshasa Ravana. They discover that Sita is in Lanka, all the way across the ocean. The Vanaras want to send a messenger to fly all the way across the ocean, negotiate with Ravana for Sita's safe return, and fly all the way back. Sounds easy, right?
Most of the Vanaras complain that there is no way they can fly such a great distance. But crossing the ocean is a breeze for Hanuman. He grows in size and begins his journey, soaring across the ocean. Multiple demons try to attack him, but Hanuman was too strong for them. He defeats them all with ease and reaches Lanka. Hanuman then sneaks into Ashokavana and finds Sita. He delivers Rama's ring to her, and Sita gives Hanuman a chudamani, a piece of jewelry, for him to give back to Rama. Next, Hanuman wants to attract Ravana's attention. Do you know how he does that? By burning down the whole Ashokavana, as told in this Purandara Dasara Kriti. Veera Hanuma Bahu Parakrama, Veera Hanuma Bahu Parakrama, Sugnana Vittu Palisanna Jeevarottama, Veera Hanuma Bahu Parakrama, Ramadutananisikondani, Rakshasara Banavana Kittu Bandani. ರಾಮದೂತನೆನಿಸಿಕೊಂಡನಿ ರಾಕ್ಷಸರ ಬನವನೆಲ್ಲ ಕಿತ್ತು ಬಂದನಿ ಜಾನಕಿಗೆ ಮುದ್ರೆ ಇತ್ತು ಜಗತ್ತಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಹರುಷವಿತ್ತು ಜಾನಕಿಗೆ ಮುದ್ರೆ ಇತ್ತು ಜಗತ್ತಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಹರುಷವಿತ್ತು ಚುಡಾಮಣಿಯ ರಾಮಗಿತ್ತು ಲೋಕಕ್ಕೆ ಮುದ್ದನಿಸಿ ಮೆರವ ವೀರ ಹನುಮ ಬಹು ಪರಾಕ್ರಮ ಸುಜ್ಞಾನವಿತ್ತು ಪಾಲಿಸನ್ನ ಜೀವರೋತ್ತಮ ವೀರ ಹನುಮ ಬಹು ಪರಾಕ್ರಮ.
Hanuman fights several soldiers and finally allows Ravana's son Bheema or Indrajit to capture him. Hanuman is taken to Ravana's sabha, but Ravana rudely doesn't even offer him a seat. Well, Hanuman isn't going to stand for that, literally. Hanuman extends his tail, wrapping it around and around and around until he makes a seat so high that it is even taller than where Ravana is sitting. Hanuman sits atop his tall tail chair and proclaims that Rama is coming to take Sita back, even if it means war. Hearing this, Ravana becomes furious and orders his soldiers to set fire to Hanuman's tail. Do you know what Hanuman did next? He used his tail to set fire to all the homes in Lanka, except for the homes of Vibhishana and his followers.
Hanuman also shows his strength during the battle in Lanka. When Lakshmana fights with Meghnad, he is hit with an astra which causes him to faint. The only remedy that can cure Lakshmana is the rare Sanjeevani plant on Sanjeevana Parvata. Hanuman once again steps up to the plate, flying to retrieve the Sanjeevani plant. He fights with Kalanemi and brings back not just the plant, but the whole mountain, all to help cure Lakshmana.
The strength seen in Hanuman can also be seen in Vayudevaru's other avatara as Bheema in the Mahabharata. Bheema will always act only according to the wishes of Narayana, and he will never waver. Duryodhana tries to trap the Pandavas in the wax palace, the Lakshagriha, and tells his assistant Purochana to set the house on fire with the Pandavas inside. But the Pandavas were one step ahead, setting up an underground tunnel so they could make their escape. When they escape, Bheema not only traps Purochana in his own Lakshagriha, but also carries all 4 of his brothers and his mother Kunti to safety.
During Ajnatavasa, the year when all the Pandavas have to stay in disguise, they arrive at a village plagued by the demon Bakasura, who is eating people in the village. Bheema pretends to be an offering to the demon and slays Bakasura, saving everyone else in the village. During Ajnatavasa, Draupadi also seeks help from Bheema to punish Kichaka, who tries to get close to Draupadi. Bheema sits in a dimly lit room, dressed as Draupadi, with a veil covering his head, and when Kichaka tries to touch Bheema, he immediately kills Kichaka and wraps him up in a ball. Gopi sutana pada pujisi, gadaya dharisi bakasurana samharisi de. Gopi sutana pada pujisi, gadaya dharisi bakasurana samharisi de. Draupadi amore ke alimatte kichakanna kund. Draupadi amore ke alimatte kichakanna kund. Bheemanamba nama dharisi sangramadhiranagi jagadi. Bheemanamba nama dharisi sangramadhiranagi jagadi. Veera Hanuma Bhavaprakashika. Sunyana vittu palisanna jeevarottama. Veera Hanuma Bhavaprakashika.
Bheema slays many other evildoers, including Jarasandha and all 100 sons of Dhritarashtra, notably the eldest son Duryodhana. As a show of strength, Bheema pretends to drink the blood of Duryodhana, though he actually doesn't let a single drop of blood pass his teeth. In slaying Duryodhana and the other Kauravas, Bheema brings victory to the Pandavas in the Kurukshetra war.